Wildcat Nation, the Monterey Sports Network's broadcast of tonight's Monterey High School Wildcat football game. We're set here to bring you gridiron play from the First Volunteer Bank broadcast booth. However, after a word from our sponsors, we'll be back with tonight's VE Customer Share Program pregame show after a word from our sponsors.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Call the Tree Guys today for all your tree cutting and trimming needs. They offer tree removal at the customer's request. They give senior discounts. They even have 24-hour service available. And they do jobs for insurance claims. They are fully licensed and insured with over 10 years experience. Just give the Tree Guys a call today. 931-267-6191. 931-267-6191. The Thornton Agency is an independent insurance agency representing over 20 companies and are able to tailor the right plan to every need at the best possible rate. Their number one goal is to provide quality service. Their mission is to build long-lasting relationships, not just mere clients. They're located at 418 East Broad Street, Suite D1 in Cookeville. Give Josh a call today at 931-252-4659. That's 931-252-4659.
Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what the VEC Customer Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a shared fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VEC service area, making Monterey and surrounding communities even better places to live. Make your change count and sign up for the VEC Customer Share Program. If you're looking for an honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert and reasonable solutions to keep your vehicle on the road. Go by and see them the next time your auto needs maintenance or you have a problem. Call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Cats!
At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're a neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy. Proud sponsors of Monterey High School. Located on Elmore Street, right next door to the dollar store. Just give them a call at 931-839-6777. 931-839-6777. We're wishing the best for Monterey High School sports and academics. IDK Cafe, located at 124 East Commercial Avenue in Monterey, are proud supporters of the Wildcats. Check their Facebook page at IDK-CAFE for an up-to-date menu as well as daily specials, with their newest menu item being the Wildcat Burger Combo. They're open Wednesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and reopening Friday and Saturday nights from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Jenny and her staff would like to encourage every Monterey student to be the very best they could be at academics as well as athletics. Go by and see them today at the corner of Chestnut and Commercial, or give them a call at 931-584-0174. That's 931-584-0174.
Okay, Wildcat fans, welcome into the broadcast of the Monterey Sports Network pregame show. It's the VEC VE Customer Share Program pregame show. So we got I'm taking Neil Markham's place for the pregame. We got Mr. Barry Henry over there in the pregame, as well as Mayor J.J. Reels. So guys, welcome in.
We are live.
We are live and treetop tall up here. I mean, we can see the tops of the trees.
It's cold up here too. What the heck were we thinking?
I don't know. We're just
I got to blame it on the producer.
we're dedicated.
I got to blame it on the producer.
Yeah.
What do you think, Barry?
Hardcore.
Yeah.
Hardcore.
Well, who's going to get me some gloves?
What do you call it? Die hard. Hardcore.
I'm going to need some gloves up here. I'm telling you what.
Listen, folks, we're going to do a pregame show. We're probably about 30 minutes tonight, and we got the homecoming festivities coming up at 6:30. So we'll try to cut it short. We're going to get right down to the nuts and bolts here of this pregame. The first thing we want to do is congratulate every person that's been liking our Facebook page, as well as our website and our YouTube channel. We got 594 followers on Facebook.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, let's get that to 600 tonight.
All
How
right,
about
and
it?
just 6 more is all we like.
Yeah.
Right.
So if you're out there, go like it. The mayor says so.
That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do, and you got your order, so
Yeah.
go with it. Let's see, we got a YouTube channel. We got 167 subscribers on that, and I believe a week ago we had 141.
We were less than 100 there for.
There for a while, yeah, and
Yeah.
we finally got it up over 100. And then the website, I checked it right before I came over here, and after September so far we have 404 views
That's good.
on our website. So kudos out to the Wildcat Nation. We appreciate you tuning in. Now for links for all our social media resources, if you can't find them off of YouTube or Facebook, just give us a shout there on Monterey Facebook page and in our comment fields, and we'll get them to you as quick as we can.
Before we get started, our boys been out there warming up on the field, and I was watching Matthew Montgomery throw his warm-up passes, and out of about 30, 40 passes, he had one that was off target. I mean, he's on the money tonight.
He's
I'm telling you.
nailed it tonight for sure. That's
So
for sure.
if we decide to pass the ball, we should have some good success with it.
That's looking good for us.
Yeah.
Well, listen, folks, let's talk about the Monterey High School Lady Wildcats volleyball team this year. Of course, the coaches, Mr. Scott and Miss Amy Bilbrey, as the coaches, and then we have our Monterey Sports Network reporter, Mr. Jeff Elrod, that keeps us abreast of all the games that we can't, especially the ones we can't go to, and then of course his lovely wife, Miss Lisa Elrod, is our official photographer for the volleyball team.
We pay them well too.
Yeah, they pay just like us, just like the big dogs up here on the roof, you know. So the varsity volleyball team is 4-6 on the season. On Monday, September the 14th, Monterey varsity were defeated at home by Cofield High School. Also on Tuesday the 15th, they traveled to Clark Range to take on the Lady Buffaloes, and again were defeated. But yesterday, the 17th, right here at home in the Troy Faust Memorial Gymnasium, they took on Oliver Springs, and the Lady Wildcats picked up their 4th win of the season, putting them 4-6 on the season. The next game that the varsity has they'll be traveling to Harriman to take on the Lady Blue Devils. We just up there last Friday night, wasn't we, JJ?
Yeah, that was a pretty good outcome. Hey, maybe they could pick up the microphone stand while they're up there.
We done been talking about that.
Oh, okay.
Coach
All right.
Smith going to take care of us, or
right.
Coach Bibby's going to take care of us anyway.
Now, we got to blame it on Wayne DeBeard for leaving it. Got to blame it on somebody.
I'm gonna take the blame. I was the one that didn't realize it wasn't in the thing. So anyway, we're gonna get our mic stand back, and we'll be ready for basketball.
Do we ever use that thing?
In basketball, we definitely do. Yeah. We hadn't yet. The only time we might use it during football is if we're down in the bleachers.
Oh, okay.
And then we might use it down there. But anyway, they're going to Harriman, and then let's see, the next game after that will be Tuesday, September the 22nd. The varsity and JV Lady Cats will be here in Monterey, on the Monterey campus, as they invite the Lady Bulldogs of Wartburg for a 5:30 start. Now, the Lady Cats last game won the match with Wartburg, and that was on August the 31st. So now the junior varsity team this season is 3-5. The Lady Cats junior varsity team over the last 3 games, we're 1-2. Let's see. They won against Coalfield on the 14th, while losing to Clark Rains and Oliver Springs. Then let's see. Now they'll be in action the same as the varsity on the 21st with Harriman, and also on the 22nd with against Wartburg. So, folks, get out and support our volleyball team. They are doing a great, fantastic job, and they're exciting to watch. I've watched me and Barry Henry down there. We've watched them play a couple of times, haven't we, Barry?
Yeah. They both. I mean, they put on a good show.
Yeah, we got some good young ladies coming up too.
Yeah, right. They give it their all.
Okay, then let's talk about junior high football. We were up here. What was it, Monday night?
Tuesday night.
Tuesday night, as they took on the Avery Trace Raiders, and didn't come out like they wanted to, and definitely like we didn't want them to. You know?
It wasn't pretty. It was like we was playing a high school team.
Yeah, basically what it was.
Yeah, we were outmanned.
We held our own as far as when our JV got in there, but the first team it wasn't good.
Yeah,
so.
they around 40 players, 40 plus. There may be a few more. Than 40.
And they looked like they was a lot bigger than us and stuff too.
We didn't have a chance when they stepped off the bus.
They had a full line of boys would probably go close to 200 or more. Yeah.
Now for the next game, we're going to Allgood.
Yeah.
To play the Redskins, so that might be a better game. We'll see.
I look for that to be pretty competitive there.
And we're still working out the details as far as us going down there and broadcasting. They don't have electricity around that field, so
no, they don't.
We're going to work it out. If we need some more drop cords or whatever we need to do, Coach Childress is working it out with them. So
yeah. It's surprising.
We'll find out.
It's surprising they have such a modern school, but their facilities far
don't have electricity around the
modern.
field.
No, at all.
Yeah.
It's like we're back in 1910 around that field.
Hey, Rick, we might be able to work out something. I don't know though. I think the concession is portable. I'm kind of thinking that way. I'm hoping not, but I think it could be. And if it ain't, they may have some electricity there.
If we get to, folks, we'll put it on Facebook and let you know. But
if not, we can record it and play it back, right?
Yeah. Oh, if we get some power.
Yeah, that too.
We got to have the power. We got to have electricity. So we may have to bring a couple more drop cords and run it from the school. So
or a generator. I mean.
Yeah, somebody's got a generator.
I've got a big one, but it's just heavy.
You know, looking down the field from high atop our perch up here, looking at Pickett County,
they're small,
and looking at Monterey, it's kind of what reminds me of Tuesday night when Avery Trace? Yeah, Avery Trace showed up. They look about like Monterey does against our junior high.
Yeah, they're starting line is small.
Yeah, it's not looking very well right now.
If I'm being honest and looking at this team, it looks like a junior high team.
We'll probably outweigh them 50 pound or more.
At least they've got no size. They've got some kids that look like they're probably 5th or 6th graders.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, guys, they're catching it. Wayne Brown has got all that on this film here with the camera and
HD.
And HD.
And it looks good. We've got a lot of compliments for our video quality this year.
Yeah, he's a beast on that camera, that's for sure.
Wayne Brown is it.
He's a master videographer.
On a video. Yeah.
Okay, if we do the pregame show, the VC Customer Share Program pregame show, we'll start about probably 4:30. And that'll be on Monday the 21st. They're coming up, and then the junior varsity game will be starting at 5 o'clock, and then the varsity game will be at 6:30. So we'll be there to cover everything. If there's any way possible, we'll bring it to you. So.
Well, Monday the 21st, I'll have to bow out of that one because my other job, I got some business to take care of.
You got another job besides this?
Yeah.
Hey Barry,
you got a nighttime job, have you?
He's got a second job besides Monterey Sports Network.
Wow.
I got people to answer to, so that takes a little more precedence.
Hey,
I reckon we'll let you.
Don't tell me it pays more than Monterey Sports Network.
Yeah, it pays $500 a year.
Wow, that's they've got us outmanned on that. No wonder he's working for them.
I don't work for that. I work for the people.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Hey, you're like Morgan and Morgan. You're for the people.
Exactly.
Okay, Mayor, we'll let you out of that one, I guess. I guess we voted on it.
We'll let him bow out.
You're fine.
I think one a year be.
If we had one more vote, you probably have to let the mayor thing go with Monterey Sports Network.
Yeah, I don't think that'll fly too well.
Yeah. Let's see. Tuesday now, the junior varsity team will travel to Avery Trace for a 5:30 game against the Avery Trace junior varsity.
Is that our starting team?
Our starting team?
No,
against our junior varsity.
No, it'll be JV against JV, guys. I'm sorry about that.
How do we have a JV? How do we have a JV team? We've only got about 20 players.
I didn't make the. No, we got about 35 players.
Yeah, we did have 30.
It didn't look about that much the other night.
But anyway, we'll see. And we're probably not going to go down there with that one. We'll do the varsity, but not the junior varsity. As bad as we hate to, we don't have enough personnel. So Thursday, September 24th, and this is the night before we go to Jackson County for the high school. We'll be here at Medley Field for 8th grade night and be taking on Clay County. How many knows that is one of Monterey's most nemesis rivals?
So this is a junior high game?
It'll be a junior high game.
Who's that? I wasn't paying
Clay
attention.
County Bulldogs.
It is.
Yeah.
It is one of our old foes or whatever you want to call it.
I don't know if you remember, but there used to be 2 high schools in Clay County. You had Salina, then you had Hermitage Springs, and we used to play both of them in district.
I can remember Hermitage Springs.
Yeah, I remember Hermitage Springs. Yeah, for sure.
That
Basketball and baseball both.
Yeah, we played baseball up there, and they had. It wasn't even a baseball field.
But they were nothing. I mean, they were this.
They were pushovers. But we were playing up there. I guess I was a junior in high school, and I was playing right field, and they had a light pole in the middle of right field. And this big old left-hand boy got up there, and he got a hold of one. So I'm turning, and I ain't even looking where I'm going. I'm just running, tracking the ball. Next thing I know, I run smack dab in that light pole.
Oh, wow.
And it laid me out right there in the middle of the field.
Oh, my goodness.
That's something interesting. I think me and Rick learned. I was with him earlier today. We learned that Pickett County uses their baseball field for the football field.
They absolutely do.
And it's a 90-yard field.
Yeah. So we didn't realize that. We learned it.
Guys, we've got. Let's see. We got 13 viewers right now.
That's awesome.
Been 43 on there so far. So let's finish this up and let's go to the second quarter with Coach Mayor J.J. Reels. Let's see. We got 24th. We'll definitely be up here at Medley Field. We'll start broadcasting around 6 p.m. If it's senior night, we might start just a little bit early, guys, and maybe pick up the ceremony for the junior high. We'll find that out, but definitely be started by the game time for sure. We might start around 5:30 to make sure we show that ceremony.
Is it?
It'd be Thursday, September 24th.
So that is that their homecoming night or just
that's their 8th grade night for junior high.
For the seniors.
Yeah, for junior
or the 8th grade.
8th graders. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
And then we'll do a pregame show and stuff like we always do. So,
right.
Listen, folks, we're going to go to a break right quick before we go to area scores with Mr. J.J. Reels. And we'll try to get some of that in before homecoming festivities start, guys. We're right in the middle of homecoming.
Hey, another thing, not just because my son, we welcome Michael Henry back from. He was in pretty bad health the last game. It's the first game he's missed in 6 years. So
yep.
I'd like to welcome him back.
Absolutely.
Tonight, and I hope you guys do too.
Absolutely.
Well, listen, guys, we're going to break for a commercial break right quick. We'll be back in 3 or 4 minutes and finish up our second quarter as far as we can before homecoming festivities start. Y'all hang in here with us. We'll be right back.
At Port, collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks. We are a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step. Other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Call the Tree Guys today for all your tree cutting and trimming needs. They offer tree removal at the customer's request. They give senior discounts. They even have 24-hour service available. And they do jobs for insurance claims. They are fully licensed and insured with over 10 years experience. Just give the Tree Guys a call today. 931-267-6191. 931-267-6191. The Thornton Agency is an independent insurance agency representing over 20 companies and are able to tailor the right plan to every need at the best possible rate. Their number one goal is to provide quality service. Their mission is to build long-lasting relationships, not just mere clients. They're located at 418 East Broad Street, Suite D1 in Cookeville. Give Josh a call today at 931-252-4659. That's 931-252-4659.
Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what the VEC Customer Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a shared fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VEC service area, making Monterey and surrounding communities even better places to live. Make your change count and sign up for the VEC Customer Share Program. If you're looking for an honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert and reasonable solutions to keep your vehicle on the road. Go by and see them the next time your auto needs maintenance or you have a problem. Call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Cats!
At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're a neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy. Proud sponsors of Monterey High School. Located on Elmore Street, right next door to the dollar store. Just give them a call at 931-839-6777. 931-839-6777. We're wishing the best for Monterey High School sports and academics. IDK Cafe, located at 124 East Commercial Avenue in Monterey, are proud supporters of the Wildcats. Check their Facebook page at IDK-CAFE for an up-to-date menu as well as daily specials with their newest menu item being the Wildcat Burger Combo. They're open Wednesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and reopening Friday and Saturday nights from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Jenny and her staff would like to encourage every Monterey student to be the very best they could be at academics as well as athletics. Go by and see them today at the corner of Chestnut and Commercial or give them a call at 931-584-0174. That's 931-584-0174.
Nation, welcome back in here to our pregame show. The VEC Customer Share Program previous scores from last week, and maybe doing a little bit of history with I won't say Byrdstown, but it's Pickett County. And Monterey. So I'm going to turn it over to Mr. JJ.
I'm going to do it a little different than we've been doing it. I'm going to go over our opponents and all that stuff first, and we'll do regional or our area scores. So some of our non-region opponents, we got Jackson County. They're 3-1 on the season. Really ain't played nobody yet. Kind of a soft schedule, you think, Barry?
Yeah, that's real soft. We Sail Creek. I mean, we literally picked them apart last year.
Yeah.
I heard they was a little bit better this year, but I think they're still down. They've scheduled Red Boiling and Pickett County. I mean, they single A schools, and they're what, a double or a triple?
I think they're 2A.
2A.
But they're playing at East Robertson tonight, so they got to travel to Nashville, play East Robertson. East Robertson's 1-3, but
I feel good about East Robertson.
Yeah, East Robertson's always good in basketball and football, so I think they'll.
They're a household name around.
And I think our biggest opponent we're gonna have to worry about this year is Bledsoe County. They're 4-0, and they've the only game they had close that's been close is East Ridge, and they won by touchdown 21-14.
They beat a giant last week, Tyner.
Yeah, they beat Tyner 42-13 and Whitwell 40-7 and Grundy County 46. So except for that one game, they're averaging over 40 points a game. Let's see who else we got. Some of our region opponents. Of course, we're playing Pickett County tonight. They're 1-3, but their one win was a COVID win against Sunbright, and they lost to Eagleville 51-0. They got beat by Oakdale 41-16, and Gordonsville 53-14. I think those points probably came in against second team, maybe third team.
Right.
Because Gordonsville's got a lot of players.
Right.
So then we got Joe Burns, who are 2-2. They lost to Huntland and Clay County beat them bad 48-7. And then they play Red Bull tonight. Red Bull ain't won a game.
They're traveling there too.
Yeah.
Ain't they?
Let's see, who else we got? Clay County. Clay County's 3-1. That should be a good matchup
Against
for us.
Gordonsville.
Yeah, they got beat by Stone 32-0. That's their only loss on the season. They beat Cumberland. Cumberland County's a bigger school, and they beat them 46-20.
Yeah, but they're generally down.
Yeah,
Cumberland County.
Cumberland County, I think, are 0-4.
They're like a 4 or 5A.
Yeah.
One.
And then we got Gordonsville. They're 2-2. They got beat by Watertown, which is a bigger school, and Trousdale County beat them by touchdown. Trousdale's a bigger school.
I think Trousdale 2-2.
Yeah, but they beat Smith County 28-0. They beat our opponent tonight, Pickett, 53-14.
Yeah, they're going to be a tough team.
We already played Red Bull, and so we don't need to talk about them. They're 0-4. No game's been close. Let's talk about our previous matchups. In the last 11 matchups, we're 11-0. And looking at the scores, none of them have been even remotely close, Barry. So
right. I mean, our scout team, our JV team's seen action in both games we played in.
All right, well, I guess we got a little bit of time left. Rick's over there talking. So Cookville's 3-1. Only loss they beat was Riverdale, and they play Oakland.
Oakland tonight.
Oakland's 4-0.
Yeah,
that should be a good test.
Yeah, they're going to be. I think Oakland may come away with that right there because.
Cumberland County's 0-4, and they've played a couple of close games, but a couple games have been blowouts. Livingston's 3-1. Their only loss was to Cookville. And Cookville's a much bigger school than Livingston.
But I feel like Livingston's down this year. It was a close game against Upperman last week.
Yeah. And they only lost to Cookville by 5 points, and Cookville's a much bigger school. So you got Upperman's 2-2. They lost to Cookville and Livingston last week, but they beat DeKalb and Smith County, and they play Cannon County. Now I don't know anything about Cannon County, but
I feel good about Livingston on that.
Yeah. Stone, they're 1-3. The only game they won was Clay County, and they beat Clay County 32-0.
Is that in the Stone Memorial?
Stone Memorial. They lost to Grace Christian out of Knoxville. They got beat by DeKalb County 30-31. If I remember, that was a last-minute win.
Yeah, they're usually that's the pick of the litter for Cumberland County usually. Stone Memorial.
CAK out of Knoxville. Crash Academy.
Yeah, it's like a private school. Ain't
yeah, that's where Coach Farr is used to be my baseball coach. He's the athletic director up there more. They got beat 45-0. Then White County's only 1-2. They beat Cumberland County pretty bad. They lost to CAK 7-10, who beat Stone 45-0.
So they're just edging by.
Then Cookville beat them pretty bad, 33-56. And tonight they play Walker Valley. You know where Walker Valley's at, Barry?
No, I don't. I saw that today, and that's a new one for me.
It's in Cleveland, Tennessee, down by Chattanooga.
Wow, it's in the extreme part of East Tennessee.
Yeah, down in the corner down there. So Walker Valley's 1-2, so should be a pretty good game. York is 1-2, but here's the thing: in 3 games they scored 6 points.
Wow, and I think maybe those were field goals, wasn't it?
Yeah, the one game they won was 6-3 against Grundy County.
Their offense, I don't think, has put a touchdown on the board.
They haven't. They've only scored 2 field goals, and a bit of probably history, I guess.
Yeah, that's
their field goal kicker is a female, and she kicked 2 field goals that game.
As you remember, the junior high was down too. I mean, we really got jumped on them up there at York.
Yeah, so our one of our opponents, Jackson County, beat them 8-0. And Grace Christian out of Knoxville beat them 35-0. Smith County's 0-3. They've lost every game to so far. Macon County, Gordonsville, and Upperman beat them. They play York tonight, 1-2. So
that ought to be a good matchup.
So that ought to be our barn burner, so he can score the lowest score.
Right, neither one of them's
so that's it for the around the area. I don't know what Rick's doing.
Well,
you ready to go? I've talked about all I can talk about. Around
I think we're pretty close to the halftime. The homecoming
festivities.
It's less than 30 minutes. I look for them to be coming out at any moment out on the field.
We got the zebras on the field. Our officials. We got 6 of them tonight. We normally have 6.
Okay, guys. Well, let's talk about the Harriman game.
Okay. It's
Last
pretty
Friday?
close to homecoming facilities.
Well,
Yeah, I see some people walking out. So
See,
I think they're getting ready.
Wayne will get them on camera here just in a minute.
you want to go ahead and talk about the Harriman game?
Yeah,
Real
till
quick?
they get
time.
out there.
We
Yeah,
got
we'll
time.
talk about that.
Okay.
The big thing is they went up there in Harriman and come out with a win, 50-18.
They took care of business right there.
They sure did.
They looked like they came out passing and tried to use that technique the whole game, and it really failed every time on them. Just about they got a very minimal amount of passing yards and rushing. They probably got less than 100 yards rushing sure.
You remember I only remember one long pass, and that was that one where we had the blindside block down there.
Right.
Then they picked the flag up and waved it off.
Right. They Mason Bowman picked them apart. I mean, he killed them.
I said
On
on
the ground,
I said on
rushing.
Facebook he had about 800 yards and 18 touchdowns, and that's what it seemed like. But he had 5 rushing touchdowns and a kickoff return.
Yeah,
He rushed 19 times for 206 yards.
There was like 5 or 6 players had him right on the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that one.
And he emerges right out from them and runs to the goal line, and they couldn't stop him.
Yeah, we got the football players and the homecoming court walking on the field.
Yeah, they really the girls are really beautiful. They got some beautiful colored dresses on tonight.
I know. I was about to say
nice, ain't they?
the way they're the colors of it looks almost like a rainbow.
Right. I mean, I ain't never seen a prettier bunch of homecoming ladies right there with their fancy dresses on.
Yeah.
And of course, we got a good looking bunch of boys there.
Yeah.
Well,
I ain't gonna say good looking.
Well,
they're put together well.
They're pretty. They're pretty.
well, I gotta brag on them. They're
Well, I can't say
bunch. They're our bunch.
Yeah, they're our bunch of.
Yeah.
They're put together well. That's about what you can say about it.
Right.
Well, guys, as soon as they start the broadcasting down there on the pit, here we go. I'm on.
Homecoming ceremony. Tonight's homecoming is extra special in that we celebrate representatives of both junior high and high school. Thank you to our coaches, families, and community for your support of Monterey High School. We now present the 2020 football homecoming court, beginning with junior high, 7th grade. 7th grade attendant Emerson Miller and Luke Blaylock. Emerson is the daughter of Sept and Amber Miller. She loves playing volleyball for her school team and is involved with the MHS Cat Shop. She is also the girls basketball manager for Monterey Junior High School. Her favorite school memory thus far is Spirit Week. Luke is the son of Wayne and Audrey Blaylock. He is number 10 and plays running back and safety. 7th grade attendant Emerson Miller and Luke Blaylock. 7th grade attendant Lydia Phillips and Colt Elrod. Lydia is the daughter of Matt and Brooke Phillips. She loves basketball and plays for both the Monterey Junior High School team and Tennessee Elite Travel Ball. Lydia also enjoys fishing and hanging out with her friends. Colt is the son of Jeff and Lisa Elrod. He is number 69 and plays left offensive tackle and right defensive tackle. 7th grade attendant Lydia Phillips and Colt Elrod. We now present our 8th grade attendants, who are our princess candidates. 8th grade attendant Faith Netvick and Gabrielle Montejo. Faith is the daughter of Doug and Donna Netvick. Faith is a cheerleader and also plays softball here at Monterey High School. She loves Friday night football games and attending her church youth group every Wednesday. Gabriel is the son of Tomas Montejo. He is number 70 and plays guard and defensive end. 8th grade attendants Faith Netvick and Gabrielle Montejo. 8th grade attendant Allie Novak and Logan Montgomery. Allie is the daughter of Ben and Lindsay Novak. She plays both basketball and softball. At school, she can always count on her friends to do something in class that makes everyone laugh. Her favorite in the world was her grandmother, who she misses and loves very much. Logan is the son of David and Kim Montgomery. He is number 9 and plays running back and linebacker. 8th grade attendant Ali Novak and Logan Montgomery. Maddie Sparks and Jake Ratchford. Maddie is the daughter of Ronnie and Sandra Sparks. She plays volleyball and softball for Monterey Junior High School. One of her favorite school activities is attending all the football games. Jake is the son of Steve and Sandy Ratchford. He is number 24 and plays quarterback and cornerback. Maddie Sparks and Jake Ratchford. We now present our high school homecoming attendants and football representatives, beginning with a freshman class. Attendant Madison Bowman and Logan Bowman. Madison is the daughter of Sam and Amanda Holloway. She plays softball for Monterey High School and is also a cheerleader. In addition to school sports, she enjoys going to church. Logan is the son of Johnny and Penny Bowman. He is number 57 and plays defensive end and guard. Attendant Madison Bowman and Logan Bowman. Attendant Abigail Troyer and Jaden McCants. Abby is the daughter of Mark and Beth Troyer. She is a softball player and is also very involved with the Monterey First Baptist Church youth group. Her favorite school memory so far was last year during homecoming when Coach Childress had her break it down for the football team. Abby's other favorites are fall break beach trips and hanging out with her friends. Jaden is the son of Brandon McCants and Brandy McCants. He is number 5 and plays wide receiver and corner. Attendant Abigail Troyer and Jaden McCants. Fifth grade attendant Liza Buckner and Miguel Francisco. Liza is the daughter of Rex Buckner and Julianne Buckner. She plays lacrosse for Cookville High School, but is very happy that she has joined Monterey High School this year. She enjoys playing guitar and piano, spending time with her family and friends, and cheering on her boyfriend, Michael Allred. Miguel is the son of Andres and Esperanza Francisco. He is number 67 and plays offensive tackle and defensive end. 10th grade attendant Liza Buckner and Miguel Francisco. Fifth grade attendant Sally Markham and Nathan McMurray. Sally is the daughter of Neil and Melissa Markham. She plays lacrosse for Cookville High School and basketball for Our Lady Cats. One of her favorite memories was football season last year when our Wildcats went undefeated during the regular season. She enjoys hanging with her brother Mac and sister Carly, her best friends Liza and Riley, and her boyfriend Carter Charlton. Nathan is the son of Keith and Amy Haywood. He is number 29 and plays receiver and corner. 10th grade attendants Sally Markham and Nathan McMurray. '11th grade attendant Mariah Bilbrey and Taylor Murphy. Mariah is the daughter of Brian and Paula Bilbrey. She plays basketball and softball for Monterey High School. Her favorite school memory is playing in and winning the Powder Puff football game her sophomore year. When she is not involved in school activities, she enjoys spending time with her family and friends. Taylor is the son of Tim and Tate Murphy. He is number 9 and plays wide receiver and corner. 11th grade attendant Mariah Bilbrey and Taylor Murphy. 11th grade attendant Amber Riddle and Izzy Roth. Amber is the daughter of Barbara Riddle and the late Ronnie Riddle. Amber is volleyball and softball player for Our Lady Wildcats. She is also involved in the club's Students Against Disruptive Decisions. Her favorite memory is winning the Powder Puff game in last year's homecoming. Amber also loves spending time with her family and friends. Izzy is the nephew of Dan and Lisbeth Gregg. He is number 50 and plays linebacker. 11th grade attendant Amber Riddle and Izzy Roth. We now present our senior attendants who are our Queen candidates. Senior attendant Chloe Harris and junior football player Nick Wiley. Chloe is the daughter of Richard and Kimberly Harris. After she graduates, she plans on attending cosmetology school to become a master barber. Chloe is involved in FCCLA, student outreach, and FFA. Her favorite high school memories revolve around Friday night football games. Her other favorites are old music, her sweet friends, and Jesus. Nick is the son of Larry and Peggy Wiley. He is number 13 and plays wide receiver and cornerback. Senior attendant Chloe Harris and junior football player Nick Wiley. Senior attendant Maddie Montgomery and Samuel Aguilar. Maddie is the daughter of David and Kim Montgomery. After high school, she plans to attend college and major in exercise science. Maddie is an MHS cheerleader and participates in several clubs, including FCCLA, FFA, Student Outreach, and National Honor Society, as well as Avenue Students. Her favorite high school memory was going 10-0 last football season. In her free time, she enjoys watching movies, hanging out with her friends, dancing, and going to the lake. Samuel is the son of Samuel Garcia Luna and Carmen Aguilar. He is number 70 and plays center and tackle. Senior attendant Maddie Montgomery and Samuel Aguilar. Senior attendant Joyce Perez and Caden Jones. Joyce is the daughter of Julio Perez and Juana Andres. After high school, she plans to attend college to become an ophthalmologist and translator. She is a member of FPLA, and her favorite school memory is homecoming week. Her other favorites are listening to music, spending time with family and friends, and loving God. Caden is the son of Larry and Christy Jones. He is number 3 and plays wide receiver and corner. Senior attendant Joyce Perez and Caden Jones. At this time, we begin a new tradition at Monterey High School, crowning our 8th grade junior high football homecoming princess. Crown, sash, and flowers are presented by tonight's high school football captains, seniors Denver Smith and Anthony Soberanis. Ladies and gentlemen, your first ever junior high football princess, Maddie Sparks. Ladies and gentlemen, please help us congratulate the first ever junior high football princess, Miss Maddie Spark. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we will recognize the Monterey High School 2020 Football Homecoming Queen. Your 2020 Monterey High School Football Homecoming Queen is Miss Maddie Montgomery.
Okay, folks, you had the homecoming pageant there right in front of us. We have Mr. Neil Markham back up here. His lovely little daughter was in the pageant with the rest of the girls.
Help us congratulate your 2020 Monterey High School Football Queen, Miss Maddie Montgomery.
Hey, thank you, Rick. I appreciate it. Thanks for giving me a few minutes to be down there watching.
I sent word out. I don't know if I get it or not.
Hey, we're getting excited about a football game now.
Got a lot of wind up here too.
Tagging him for that Monday. He didn't show up for practice in this game here. Still last week's.
Listen, guys, I'm gonna get back over here and do some stuff on the computers and stuff like that. Y'all take over, and we'll go from there. That sound like a plan?
Sounds good. Hey, we were talking about the Harriman game before we were rudely interrupted by homecoming. Who would have thought to put homecoming during the middle of our broadcast?
Well, that's what they do sometimes.
Yeah,
you gotta watch them down there.
You just got to adapt and overcome, right?
That's exactly right.
Well, we're talking about the Harriman game, and it wasn't a close game throughout. We're talking about Mr. Mason Bowman, and he just run roughshod over them all game.
Yeah, they matter of fact, right there, I think they were giving them an edge over us.
Yeah, they were favored.
They were favored when we went up there.
Yeah, we had some great offensive stats. I don't know if you guys remember seeing any or not, but I know Caden Jones had 1 carry for 2 yards, and Mekhi Henry had 2 for 4. David Walker had some. What did he have, JJ?
He had one for 4. Then Matthew Montgomery, scrambled a couple times. I think he went 1 right up the middle for kind of a sneak. He was 2 for 10 with the touchdown. Logan Sparks was 3 for 15. Michael Allred had 8 rushes for 57 yards. That's a pretty good average.
He had a pretty good little game.
And of course, Mason Bowman, he averaged over 10 yards carry. That's pretty impressive when you're playing a big team.
They couldn't stop him.
No. I mean, they had 5 or 6 people on him, and he just ran right through them.
That's what I was saying before halftime. It looked like, he was there. Right on the line of scrimmage. They were all around him, and then all of a sudden he busts out and runs right to the goal line. Nobody even close to him.
Yeah, then, he totaled 206 yards of rushing, 5 touchdowns.
Tonight's national anthem.
Oh, here we go, national anthem. But he had a kickoff return for 76 yards, too. Here we go, national anthem.
By the Monterey High School JROTC Color Guard, under the direction of Cadet Commander Jacob Hoover. JROTC is advised by First Sergeant Douglas Romero, United States Army. Cadet Commander Hoover, the field is now yours.
What so brightly we
Ladies and gentlemen, in honor of those who serve our great nation, and in memory of those who never made it home, we ask that until the colors have completely left the playing field, you remain standing and silent. Tonight's Monterey High School JROTC color guard is comprised of lead rifle Cadet Second Lieutenant Carlos Felipe. On the American flag, Cadet Staff Sergeant Cassidy Harris. State flag, Cadet Sergeant Pedro Chandler. Back rifle, Cadet Staff Sergeant Donovan Denton. And Cadet Commander Jacob Hoover.
Hey everybody, thank you for checking in with us. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back with live game action in just a few minutes.
First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank, we're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family, and we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Call the Tree Guys today for all your tree cutting and trimming needs. They offer tree removal at the customer's request. They give senior discounts. They even have 24-hour service available. And they do jobs for insurance claims. They are fully licensed and insured with over 10 years experience. Just give the Tree Guys a call today. 931-267-6191. 931-267-6191. The Thornton Agency is an independent insurance agency representing over 20 companies and are able to tailor the right plan to every need at the best possible rate. Their number one goal is to provide quality service. Their mission is to build long-lasting relationships, not just mere clients. They're located at 418 East Broad Street, Suite D1 in Cookeville. Give Josh a call today at 931-252-4659. That's 931-252-4659.
Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what the VEC Customer Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a shared fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VEC service area, making Monterey and surrounding communities even better places to live. Make your change count and sign up for the VEC Customer Share Program. If you're looking for an honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert and reasonable solutions to keep your vehicle on the road. Go by and see them the next time your auto needs maintenance or you have a problem. Call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Cats!
At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're a neighbor. We'll get to know you.
All right, folks, we are back. We are waiting the coin toss here. while we're doing that, let's give a mention to Mutt Buckner. He is the athletic director here at Monterey High School, and he has opened his arms to us to allow us to do this. So,
well, listen, that's great. Hey, also, by the way, he's the ticket master down there apparently tonight. Yeah. He is something else. Hey, we love our 40 viewers right now listening and watching to what we've got going on.
Monterey's going to look to
Monterey is going to receive.
Pickett County's going to kick off. We got 148 people already checked in tonight so far.
Awesome.
We look forward to a dynamite football game.
Yeah, Pickett County is already on the other side of the field. Monterey is lined up to run through the banner. It says the one where we beat Pickett. So we're ready. Here we go.
Our Wildcats are getting warmed up. I think the boys are excited to play tonight.
They're a little pumped up. I can hear them down there hooping around. They're ready to roll tonight, boys. I tell you what.
Wildcat fans, it's time for football on the mountain. Get on your feet and make them welcome your Monterey Wildcats.
Here they come.
There they go.
Hey, these boys have worked hard. They're ready to get back out on the field tonight, I know for sure. Last week was gone, and, Harriman is behind us, but now we've got Pickett County out in front of us. Smaller 1A school, just like us, but just from the northern part of the state. We are going to be super excited.
What people don't realize is Pickett County is one of the least populated counties in the state.
Correct.
It's always between them and Spencer, Van Buren County.
They're right there on the Kentucky line. Matter of fact, their county joins the Kentucky.
Yeah, they're up there. So we're Neil is playing around with the amplifier for the headphones. So we're trying to figure out what's going on here.
Yeah, they're right there surrounded by Dale Holler Lake.
Yeah, they're right there. It's a pretty area up there, just not a lot of people. But we're lining up for the kickoff here.
Monterey to receive.
Monterey is going to receive the ball.
They won the coin toss, I think.
Yeah, it looked like they won the coin toss. So here we are. We're lining up.
Hey, it looks like I'm back.
You back, Neil?
I think so.
You're going to have to stand there and hold that just like that all game.
Back to receive for the Wildcats, Caden Jones.
Caden Jones is back, and I can't tell who the other
Mason Bowman.
Mason Bowman.
Mason Bowman deep.
You remember he ran one back over 70 yards last week, Barry.
I think he hit 92 on one kickoff, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's ran a couple back full length of the field.
There's kickoff. It's a short kickoff, only to about the 35-yard line.
They pick it up to run. Oh,
he's got a hole. He's got a hole.
Number
one. He's on the forward 30.
He's gone.
He is going, taking it to the house, guys. That's a return right on the opening kickoff. Chandler Bowden.
That was impressive. I mean, he made a couple moves there, had some good blocks, and he was gone.
How many yards on that?
That was about 65 yards, Barry.
Okay. 65 punt return for 65.
Yeah. So we're having a little bit of problems with our headphones, folks. So just bear with us. Are you good and down, Neil?
I think I'm dialed back in.
All right, I got both ears working, so I'm good. Nobody touched that.
The ball is returned to the 50-yard line.
Can we breathe on it? That's the question.
They called it back. We had a illegal block or a holding or something. We didn't see what it was. We was too busy.
Well, we're gonna take off running the ball right here.
Yeah.
You see lightning.
No, we're back. We're back at the pass. It's deep.
Mr. Montgomery.
He's wide open. Oh, he's wide open.
Catches the ball. That's a 40-yard pass.
50-yard pass.
Chandler Bowden again.
Yeah.
Same one that just ran it back ends up with a touchdown.
That's about 40 yards through the air. That was a pretty pass right there.
Yeah,
I tell you what.
Very nice. He ran right under it. They put some air under it. Chandler just caught it.
That was a nice touch, that pass, and wasn't nobody within 5 yards of him.
That's
He
true.
just ran right past him.
So that ball was on our 50, right?
Yeah, it's 50-yard.
Hey, we're not used to this right here, kicking a field goal. Let's see what happens. Boom, and it's through
good.
the uprights.
I hope somebody's got some hip waders on because they're going to have to go through the jungle over there to get that ball.
Yeah, that's out there. You know what? We maybe need some sponsor nets put up. That might be something Rick could work on for us.
Yeah.
We
got somebody running down there.
There's a player. I can't see his number. Teams are huddled up on the side. We're going to come back out. So 2 plays in the field so far. And what happens, JJ?
Got a touchdown.
Touchdown.
One was it turned out to be a 15-yard return with the penalty.
Right.
Then
Penalty's
I have to put that up a little higher there, Rick. It's already dark up here, so we're having to turn the lights on to be able to see our stuff. So.
It's dark and windy, but look at the sun is setting, pink in the sky. We're playing football. You can't get any better. Hey, where the hilltops kiss the sky in Monterey, Tennessee.
Absolutely. I'm trying to find my rosters here.
Those boys are looking sharp right out the gate.
Yeah, that was. You remember I talked about when we first went on the air. I got it. When we first went on the air, I talked about how Matthew Montgomery looked good throwing the ball. Well,
he looked really good.
He just proved the point right there.
That's exactly right.
I mean, I'm cutting in and out, but I'll work with it.
Yeah, he puts a lot on them balls when he.
Yeah, that was a pretty pass right there. It's a little windy up here. Kickoff's about to the 20-yard line. Good kick.
They're running the ball. They're up the middle. Oh, he gets caught by number 10.
Number 10 put a lick on him. That is Carter Charlton. That's the mullet.
The mullet back in action already tonight, guys.
That was a lick right there. I'm telling you what, boys.
He picked him up and put him on the ground.
Yeah.
Ball on the 34.
So about a 14-yard return on that. They
see.
said 25. It looked like about 14 to me.
Yeah, let's see what Pickett County's got offensively here. Looks like they're going to.
I tell you what, look at our line and look at their line.
Oh, yeah.
They're our man.
There is a huge difference in the size of the 2 lines.
So, we talked in middle school game this past week of the size of the school, when you're playing in your own district, they're going for a pass here. It's a 5 and out. He gets hit and taken to the ground.
For about, 3?
2 yards, it looks like.
Yeah, that wasn't a bad little play there.
No, he just got right out. Chandler Bowden on the tackle again.
Looks like it's going to be about a long 3.
Yeah.
But you see the difference when you play these schools that are a lot bigger than a single A school.
Yeah, for sure.
For our middle school game, we were playing a school that has approximately 1,000 kids in it, and it's hard to keep up with that.
Yeah, for sure.
Here comes Pickett County back to the line of scrimmage. They're in the shotgun again. Got 1 lone back in the backfield. Looks like 4 wideouts, 2 and 2, right?
Yeah, they got 1 playing back off the line.
Yeah.
Kind of he's in
one
motion.
In motion. They don't hand off.
Fumble, isn't it?
It looked like a fumble on the play.
Yeah.
Well, he got tackled 3 yards back, and then somebody hit him and knocked him 3 yards forward.
Yeah, it looked like the ball popped out almost.
It looked like the ball came loose, and he might have still recovered it.
So he got about 4 yards out of that carry.
Yeah. It was a fake reverse, and they handed off to the back that came up the middle.
That's right. That kid in motion tried to throw us off. I think they're going to stay away from the low side of the field for us at the viewing.
3rd and 5.
You see number 10. He contains the end fairly well.
Yeah, they're on the far hash for every play so far.
Yeah.
So
here comes 10 looking to get in.
For a pass.
Oh, a long pass.
Oh, he catches the pass.
And he catches it. That's a first down.
Wow.
That went 10, probably 14 yards?
About 14 yards. That was an impressive little play.
Yeah, number 24 looks like there.
Yeah.
He got a little speed right there.
24 on their team.
Right, yeah,
that'd be Hunter Vick.
Yeah, okay.
Running back.
Hunter Vick, yeah. Linebacker and running back.
So they got the ball on about the 47-yard line, 1st and 10.
They can pass the ball. We
yeah. I was watching the pregame. They had 2 quarterbacks. One couldn't throw nothing even close to receiver, and the other one looked decent.
We're going to have to put up some more penetration.
There's another 5 and out pass.
Oh, that was almost intercepted by Caden.
Caden had his hands right there. He almost
Downtown Jones, wasn't it?
We shot those linebackers right
there. Yeah, they come up the middle. He had some pressure in his face right there.
That's right. Caden was 1 step away from taking it to the house right there.
That would have been a pick 6 for sure. Been about a 60-yard pick 6 right there, Barry.
Right. Yeah, our defense got it done that time.
Yeah, they.
That was good defense from Caden too.
Yeah, they got to adjust a little bit. I don't think they were expecting Pickett to come out and throw the ball like this.
2 wideouts on each side.
So Pickett County's in the shotgun again. Lone back in the backfield. Looked like they jumped off sides right there.
Wow,
The mullet about killed him just then. He about got in. We got lost. That's right back at the line of scrimmage for number 21.
21, David.
We got a flag in the middle of the field.
21 is David. That's Duboy, David Walker on the open field tackle.
Boy,
that was impressive.
Yeah, he's really looking good this year.
Did you see the mullet put that kid on his back?
I did see it.
It looked like
Let's
it could
see
be
what
a
they
holding.
call right here.
Personal foul face
mask against the defense.
Against us.
So that's a 15-yard penalty.
First down automatically.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. It might have been. It was off the.
It was in the middle of the field.
Yeah, it was up in the line, around the line.
It was way away from the play, so we didn't see exactly who did it.
That's all right. We're about to capitalize big right here on defense. We're going to show them what's happening.
You've seen they've adjusted already on this drive, and they're starting to make some plays.
Yeah. Other than that penalty right there, we're looking pretty good, the defense.
They're back at the line of scrimmage there at the other hash mark now. They've pretty much played the whole game on the other side of the field. We can actually see them fairly good. Hey, they're back in the shotgun formation again. They're 4 wideouts, 1 lone back in the backfield. Nobody in motion. They fake a run. Here goes number 53 after him. He gets in. That's a sack for a
Grant Hoover
10-yard loss.
Grant
is what
Hoover.
that is.
Yeah, he was all over.
Yeah,
he faked a handoff there and kept the ball.
Well, he faked me out. I thought for sure he handed it off.
Yeah, I saw him fake it, and then he tucked it and ran, but he didn't get nowhere.
He took off and ran, but Grant Hoover was right there on his heels and just took him down.
Listen, Grant, for playing on the line, he's got a lot of speed.
Yeah, that was impressive. That little quarterback ain't slow.
Yeah, defensive tackle bursting off the line, cutting right through. That looks good. Hey, they have been in nothing but a 2 out on each side and 1 lone back the whole time.
Right.
They're looking at pass, I believe.
I don't think they ran the ball once.
Right here they
there
did.
it is.
Somebody's in the backfield.
I can't tell who that is.
He hands it off, didn't go nowhere.
What in the world happened?
Looked like it slipped maybe.
But somehow or another, they ended up with about 4 or 5 yards there.
But they're
I
still.
don't know if he slipped a tackle, and we had him in the backfield just then.
About 4 yards. Yeah, it's just like he stayed on his feet for about 4 yards.
I don't know what happened.
There's 3 or 4 of them on him.
He might have got knocked forward.
Yeah, they're saying Mason Bowman made.
Mason Bowman, he had him wrapped up in the backfield.
Yeah, him and another bunch.
Yeah.
They're back lined up on the line of scrimmage again. Let's see, they've got one in motion. Oh, they give it to him, and it's a fumble. And Monterey picks it up. It's a lineman running down the sideline here, number 53. That's Grant Hoover again, and he gets tackled at the 16-yard line.
Yeah.
There ain't no flags on the play either.
No.
He had some good blocks right there.
That's right.
Grant cooped it up like no man wanted him.
I mean, he scooped it up right off the field, and
that just shows you right there what we just talked about. He scooped it up and ran. For a lineman to be able to do that and get down the field that quick.
That was probably about 40, 50 yards he ran right there.
Yeah.
I think he may run out a little steam, him being a lineman.
He probably did.
And we're back on offense. We got on the 16-yard line. We're cooking again. We're on it.
We're in the shotgun. Lone back in the backfield, 3 on the high side.
And Mason Bowman, he's going to score.
He's going to run it right
to the house.
He's gone in untouched. He had 3 guys following him, but nobody could get close enough to him.
16-yard touchdown.
And that's impressive that he can scoot around the corner that quick.
I mean, as soon as I saw him hand the ball, and we're looking right at the play, and you could tell that he was going to take it to the house.
Oh, yeah.
There wasn't no doubt about it.
Hey, the Beard's got us going again on the video side. I love seeing it. I can watch from my phone. I can see in his viewfinder, and I get to see the field. So if I miss something, I can always catch it one way or the other. I'm catching it.
Hey, did you see how many yards that Grant had there a minute ago?
It was probably about 40, 50. He was on the 36 and ended up on the 16.
Okay.
We're running it in for 2 points. It looks like number 2, that would be Eli Sailors, a sophomore.
Yeah.
Listen, Eli's been a valuable part of this team this year. For a sophomore to be this involved, that's good. You know what you're going to get 2 more years.
One thing I noticed when we were on defense, I saw a key part of our defense missing, and that's Anthony